Well, here we go. Here's another shorty here. I'll put the other couple videos out just to put them out there. So I was gonna say is now that I am apart from one class, unfortunately, so I will be getting my degree later next year. But what does my almost college degree experience uh, result in? What does it result in? Well, it's a lot of classes. A lot of the grades come from programs that used to be, that books, the book companies, like McGregor Hill or this and that. And you're basically using their programs. That's going to entail a large portion of it. And of course, it revolves around you taking these pointless tests through whichever program desire to learn or whatever the case may be. And you game the system by using Quizlet, you know. So in reality, you're not really learning much. It's just a place to get some money so that you can make some friends and maybe do some reports and learn how to do Microsoft Excel and other programs like that. I'm speaking more from a business school attitude. It's not really that involved. It's one of those things you just kind of like, whatever, basically, And that's kind of how I feel at this point. It's just kind of like, well, it was a good time, in general. I got some extra money, got to vibe, this and that, apart from this last semester. But that was because of that one teacher. So what at this point? But college really isn't that much of a concern. Everyone wants to talk about education. Well, college should be free, or, if everyone had a college degree, it doesn't really make a difference. There are plenty of people who are idiots, me included, which we get our degree in college and it's just kind of like, oh, okay. We're just like, oh, okay, I got my degree. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. It doesn't make a difference, you know. But it's one of those things you have to at least give lip service to. For me, I say, uh, I don't know. I'm just kind of blanking on this, but basically, is something that, at least for me, I wanted to say that I finished, even if it's just for me. I didn't do it for mom and dad. I didn't do it for anything else other than to say I got it and to say I completed it. It's really a theoric victory. I believe is the word. It's a theoric victory that's just kind of empty. And even though I do have to retake one class online, luckily I don't have to go to the school anymore, which is pretty good. But at this point, who cares? Who cares? It doesn't really matter at this point. I know that this is all kind of empty rhetoric that people have said over and over, but I think that, you can go to a trade school too. That's usually the dichotomy that we've set up, at least in the United States, this idea of, well, you either go to college or you go to trade school, or, I don't know, but it's like that's increasingly becoming more and more unrealistic. Um, so yeah, that's where we are. Sorry for the dead air, folks, but yeah, I'm really trying to come up with something halfway intelligent. But yeah, at this point, does it make a difference? I don't know. Anyway, I think I've said my piece on that. Hope y'all have a good rest of the night or a good day wherever you are. And goodbye.